Few trucks command the same aura of rarity and rugged power as the 1975 Dodge Bighorn, a heavy-duty, semi-truck that dared to take on the giants of the American highway in its brief but memorable production run. Built by Chrysler's Dodge Truck division, the Bighorn wasn't just another entry in the Class 8 truck category. It was a bold move by Dodge to penetrate a market long dominated by stalwarts like Kenworth, Peterbilt, and International. Introduced in 1973 and produced only until 1975, the Dodge Bighorn was a low-production vehicle that captured attention for its tough performance, sleek styling, and unique presence on the road. Fewer than 300 units were ever made, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after American semi-trucks today. At the heart of the 1975 Dodge Bighorn was the legendary Cummins NTC 350 diesel engine, a turbocharged inline-six power plant that produced approximately 350 horsepower. Known for its durability, torque-heavy performance, and ability to haul massive loads over long distances, the NTC 350 gave the Bighorn the muscle it needed to compete with the best in the industry. Some Bighorns were also offered with alternative engines, such as the Detroit Diesel 8V71 or the Caterpillar 1693, allowing buyers to customize the truck to suit their hauling needs. The transmission was typically a Fuller Road Ranger 13-speed manual gearbox, which gave the driver full control over power delivery, making the Bighorn a favorite among experienced, long-haul truckers who valued precision and strength. Design-wise, the Bighorn stood apart from the crowd. It featured a long-nosed conventional cab with sleek lines and a distinctive grille, paired with a spacious sleeper cab that emphasized comfort for cross-country travel. Unlike many of its more boxy contemporaries, the Bighorn had an almost aerodynamic quality to its design, rare for its time, and a clear indication of Dodge's ambition to mix functionality with flair. The interior, while not luxurious by modern standards, was considered roomy and well-appointed for the era, with quality materials and thoughtful layout geared toward driver comfort during long hauls. In comparison to trucks from Peterbilt and Kenworth during the same era, the Dodge Bighorn held its own in terms of raw capability, but its limited production and the lack of an extensive dealership or support network proved to be its downfall. Kenworth and Peterbilt had already cemented their reputations with fleets and independent operators alike, offering broader customization, service support, and a proven track record. Dodge, on the other hand, focused heavily on the light and medium-duty market and lacked the infrastructure to scale up its presence in the heavy-duty sector. The Bighorn was simply too niche and too late to truly disrupt the market. Despite its merits, historically, the Dodge Bighorn represents a fascinating what-if in the evolution of American trucking. It showed that Dodge had the engineering capability and design ambition to produce a top Class 8 truck, but without the backing of a dedicated, heavy truck division or widespread logistics support, it could not sustain momentum. Nevertheless, the truck has earned cult status among vintage truck enthusiasts and collectors, who admire it not just for its rarity but for what it symbolized: a bold, brief, and beautiful attempt at redefining Dodge's role in the heavy-duty arena. Looking to the future, the legacy of the Dodge Bighorn could play an interesting role in the resurgence of classic truck design inspiration and nostalgia. Marketing: as the commercial vehicle industry shifts toward electrification and automation, brands are increasingly revisiting heritage models to rekindle emotional connections with customers. Dodge, or its parent company under the Stellantis umbrella, could conceivably tap into the Bighorn's iconic status to launch a heavy-duty, electric or hydrogen-powered concept, blending past and future in a way that speaks to both innovation and identity. While the Bighorn may never have dominated the highways, its presence remains as powerful and striking as ever, a true symbol of American trucking ambition. Forged in chrome and horsepower,